Evening troopers, I'm fat, but what are you, a news reporter? Go and tell it to the Daily Mail. Fat YouTuber in helmet shock. Monday Night Spotlite now, we've changed the name from Monday Night Quickie to Spotlite because the quickies were going on and on and on. But some of you were really enjoying them, they're quite interesting. And tonight we are spotlighting, that's me miming a spotlight. Either that or a very large bazooka. Tonight's spotlight comes under the heading, what the hell is Tubby showing us tonight? I really like them. You'll like shake your head maybe and go, well, they're stupid. This is stupid. Or you might go, yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. So what I want to talk tonight is this line of toy cars, yeah, I know, toy cars, shut up, called Monster 500. And they were an exclusive for Toys R Us. Yeah, I know. That's your dad. Shut down. Gone. Forget it. And they're basically Hot Wheels racing, like think Wacky Racers, but horror. So this is like the flag, the poster character. And it's just a load of racing cars that race, and there's an app, and every car you buy you get a little card with it, and on the card is like specs, and some are really fast and some handle really well. It's varying but matching abilities in the race. And this is like the poster boy, and he's like a zombie that drives a hearse, and there's a hand coming out the back of the hearse, and I don't know whether you can see, but there's actually like claw marks on the roof. So that's like the poster thing. But that's not the best. Basically, all of the racers are archetypes of horror characters, but they're all done in a really nicely, really cool way. So we've got here like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type character. So he's like a crazy professor, monster dude, and he's split down the middle. So he's cool. There's like a cat. Hello, my name is Kodos. Like a Simpsons alien on a little UFO car. So all the cars are unique, and they're all race cars. And he's driving them with a little joystick. Look, can you see some really nice, quirky little details on these? There's an alligator, like a sewer alligator coming out of a toilet. He's got like a 4-cylinder V engine there and a plumber's suction doobrey, and he's a crocodile. There's a killer clown, obviously. So he's on like a clown car. There's a wolfman on an ATV. So all the vehicles suit them, so they're like a little wolfman. And then like a Texas Chainsaw Hillbilly boy. And he's nightmarishly, he's got like a dead body and a boot with a leg sticking out. And he's in obviously a pickup. Rig-a-ding ding 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 ding. Rig-a-ding ding 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 ding. And so on. And then the last one that I've got is a Dracula. I want to suck your blood. Blah 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 blah. And he's in a coffin, obviously. Interesting side note, right? So in the 60s, you might know there's a TV show called The Munsters. Are you aware of The Munsters? And in the show, there was Herman, who was like Frankenstein's monster, and his wife Lily was like a vampiress. And her grandpa, she called him grandpa. So her grandpa was like a proper old country Nosferatu monster vampire. And they had a vehicle that they had as a family car. I think it's called the Black Coach with a K. And then Grandpa had his own car called the Dragula, which is where Rob Zombie got the idea and all that. And you could see it, the clip from it in A House of a Thousand Corpses. Anyway, so Grandpa Munster's car was called the Dragula, and it was basically a hot rod dragster built around a coffin, and it was just a one-seat little racer. And it was a real coffin. And in those days in America, especially in California, the sale of coffins and stuff was really, really regulated. And it was quite a bizarre state of affairs because you couldn't just buy a coffin. A bit like today, you can't just buy a UPS van. When UPS vans are done with UPS, they don't sell them on to Bob's Deliveries, they scrap them. So the police know if they see a UPS van, chances are it's going to be a genuine UPS and not like someone loaded it with like animal explosive and stuff, animal feed and bleach and stuff to make a bomb. So the law around coffins was really, really strict. So what they had to do was the producers of the show had to get in touch with the funeral parlour and say, we want to buy a coffin. And they're like, well, we can't sell you a coffin, but you could give us like $1,000 and then we could just leave one out the back. And then if you came down at midnight in like a big van, you could take the coffin and no one would see and no one would report it. So that's what they used. And then they built that around a real coffin for Grandpa Munster's car. That's true, that. Check it out. So anyway, and then so back to these, little vampire guy. And then there's some really big sized ones as well. I've actually got one of them, which is a big sized one of those. And that's got light and sounds, but it's next door and I forgot it. I'm not going to pause the video and start again. Forget that. Forget it. There's no adverts at the start of this, is there? No, so there's no effort this end. When there's adverts, there's effort. I'm going to stop doing that. I keep doing that as well. I don't know, I need to stop touching my face while I'm doing video. Touch my face. Touch my face. Right. So I've got silly, rewind, pause. Right. So this is a line of cars linked to an app that was actually quite a nice little phone racing game. But I really, really love the design of these little cars. I genuinely do. And I think they're all really well designed and catch the essence of the character. There's a Frankenstein's monster guy that he's got like obviously different coloured skin and bolts in his neck and stuff. And there's a Sasquatch, but his car's like a log. I know, but I didn't get them. I think I saw the Frankenstein. I wasn't digging it, which is weird because I've collected the rest, but I've got the ones that I like the look of. And I think there's 2 or 3 I haven't got. I think I haven't got the Sasquatch and I haven't got the Frankenstein's monster. But I just think they're a really cool. Really, I mean, that's creepy, isn't it? Everyone finds. I just think they're really nicely made. There's a bit of effort to them, and I've never seen anything like them apart from the Star Wars cars that I think are really good as well. I think there's been a lot of effort and love put into them. The attention to detail on them Star Wars Hot Wheels cars is brilliant. So that's that really. That's my little collection of Monster 500 toy cars. And these haven't been on display. These haven't been on display for a while. They've been in storage because I've got so much rubbish. I can't possibly show it all. Yeah, but that's that really. I like them, and I'll just go through them again one more time so you can see them. So there's the zombie driving a hearse, killer clown, a crocodile with a plunger that's coming out of a toilet, terrifying hillbilly in a pickup with a leg sticking out the back. That freaked my nephew out that little bit, did. It's funny how kids pick up on things that upset them. And the leg sticking out the back, didn't like that. Dracula. I really like that design of Dracula as well. And he's in a coffin, that's too cool. Jekyll and Hyde. And then there's the Wolfman on an ATV, which, you know, Wolfman's going to be on ATV, I think. And then the UFO alien. And they've all got names, but I don't know. I didn't buy into the lore. Do you know what I mean? It's not Star Trek. It's just toy cars at race. But if you see them, I got these from the range. If you see them, they're pretty cool actually. They're fairly rare. I don't even think they were sold properly in this country. They were definitely only sold in Toys R Us. And I think they were only sold mostly in the United States. So I don't know how I ended up over here. But I saw them in the range, and I think one other rubbish kind of tat shop, possibly B&M. So that's that really. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and ring the bell so you know when I do another video. And if you've seen anything like that, or you collect some kind of odd toy that you shouldn't have because you're a grown human being, please make a comment below. And I have a feeling I might do a double upload today. I'm not sure. There's something else I want to talk about, but I can't remember what that is. Oh, yeah. But we'll see how that goes. So, as ever, thanks for watching. Do all that stuff with all the things underneath. And I'll see you soon with another video. Bye!